welcome back to our summit on the future of energy security. I am sure you all agree with me that we had a wonderful, very lively discussion this morning. 60 governments from all continents, 50 energy company leaders from oil, gas, renewables, nuclear industries, and several representatives of the NGOs and international organizations. I think we all agreed that we shouldn't take energy security for granted. In the recent years, we have seen again and again threats on energy security. It is the COVID time, energy security concerns after Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the events in the Middle East, cyber attacks, impacts of extreme weather events on the energy installations. They remind us again and again how important energy security is. So we all recognize this. We also recognize that the countries, the 60 governments attending this summit today, have different approaches to energy security based on their national circumstances and policies. We are all aware of that. And we do understand and respect that approach. And as I mentioned this morning, and if I can summarize, we have 3 golden rules as IEA when it comes to energy security. First, diversification. Don't rely on one single country, trade route, supply chain, change the origin of the import of energy you can. Diversify as much as possible. Don't put the eggs in one basket. The second one is predictability. Energy sector requires huge investments for projects which takes years and years to finish. Therefore, predictability for the investors is very important. And if there are too many uncertainties, it will increase the cost of those investments, and that can in turn lead the investors fly away. This is the second one. And the third one, and the final one, our golden rule after diversification and predictability is cooperation. As I said, countries have different positions in terms of energy. Some countries have a lot of energy, some countries have less energy they have to import. But, dear colleagues, no country today in the world, whatever this country, is an energy island. Countries around the world are interconnected with each other. There are many interdependencies. It can be through energy trade. If you have an exporter, you have to export your energy to somebody. There are also ties through emissions causing climate change. There are also ties between the countries through technologies, technology innovation, and energy prices. So therefore, cooperation is very important, and it is the very reason the government of the United Kingdom and the International Energy Agency are hosting this event. These are all good, but for all these things, you need leadership, strong leadership. So today, we are, ladies and gentlemen, honored with the presence of President von der Leyen and Prime Minister Keir Starmer. President von der Leyen, I know from the first hand how determined she was when she was leading the energy security, perhaps the biggest energy security challenge of Europe after the invasion of Ukraine by Russia and cutting the Russian gas from European homes, industries, and schools. She was very determined, And thanks to her leadership, Europe went through this difficult time, maybe with some bruises, but the lights kept on. And she is now having the same determination to make the European energy even cleaner and more competitive and affordable. Thank you very much, Madam President, for coming here. And we have also our host, Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Mr. Prime Minister, leaving energy for a moment aside, again and again you have shown your leadership at the global stage at different issues. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Prime Minister, very much appreciated. But also, in terms of energy, your great efforts we follow from the International Energy Agency headquarters to make United Kingdom, Britain, a clean superpower of energy. So thank you very much for that. But at the same time, keeping a good eye on the affordability and energy security, together with my friend Ed Miliband. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, please join me to invite Mr. Prime Minister here. Mr. Prime Minister, thank you very much, sir.